Hey, it's Bhashi. Welcome or welcome back to my channel.
Missing someone with all your
Can you guys believe it's already June? I feel like this year has been going by so quickly. And I posted just one video for this whole year. So about today's video, it's gonna be my June bullet journal setup. If you're gonna plan with me, just grab your notebooks and your stationeries, or if you're just here for chilling, it's also fine. I love you guys as well. So without further ado, let's get to it. As always, let's just get started with the cover page of my month of June. For this month, I decided to go with kind of ocean theme, which I really love and obsessed with since I was a kid. So this has been in my head for a while. As you can see, I drew some shells and seaweeds on the cover page like a circle. It's actually not a circle, it's like half of a circle. And then I wrote down the name of the month using calligraphy. I used my calligraphy brush pen for it and I really love the way it turned out. Next, I wrote down a little quote on the bottom of the page which says, "Happily lost at the ocean," because it looked kind of blank, only with the title and the design. As you can see, now I'm in the midst of the coloring of the design on my title page. Usually I use only one color palette for the whole month and I keep using the same color throughout the month, but this time I decided to go with a bunch of different colors just for fun and I kind of like the way it turned out. And I added some drop shadow to my title because if you know me, I'm a huge fan of drop shadows. Here we are done with the title page. The next page is basically my monthly log page, which really briefs out the month. I draw a mini calendar on the top of the page because it really helps me to plan out the things. Last year, I used to draw a calendar with kind of big squares, but this time I decided not to go with that. The main reason for that is for June, I have not so many scheduled events or tasks. So I kind of end up having a lot of blank squares. I don't like it, so I'm gonna keep this minimal. And on the bottom of the page, I drew some tides just to give this page an ocean vibe. I think it looks really good. And yeah, I did another quote beside my calendar layout which says, "As free as the ocean." I really do love these cute little quotes which I write down on my bullet journal. And the rest of the page, I keep it blank for now to write down the upcoming events and special dates later this month. And back to the drawing, I painted my abstract wave design using blue color. For this, I used my water brush pen and acrylic colors. As you can see, I use some variations of blue color because I thought it looks kind of pretty. And next, we have my brain dump page where I used to dump all the ideas I get time to time. And then we have my Instagram and YouTube growth trackers. Actually, I didn't use them for past 2 months since I had a long social media break, but I think I'm gonna use them from now on. I'm so sorry guys, you will have to listen to my cracky voice throughout the video because I'm currently struggling with heavy fever. Actually, that is one of the biggest reasons that I have to post this video this late. I think you guys can understand the situation. So I'm sincerely apologizing for that. And then on the next 2 pages, I have my trackers, the habit tracker and the mood tracker. I really love these 2 pages because at the end of the month, it gives me kind of chills when I look back to it. As you can see, now I'm working on my mood tracker page. I'm so sorry, guys, I couldn't record the process of me writing the title of my mood tracker page. Please forgive me for my clumsiness. So, this month's mood tracker is something that I was really excited for because I decided to go with a cool jellyfish theme which I found from Pinterest, and it turned out exactly the way I wanted. I drew two of the jellyfishes and a lot of water bubbles for the days of the month. And then I numbered each and every bubble to represent the dates so I can color them later according to my mood. So at the bottom of the page, I did a little legend to say which color represents which mood. Darker color is more upset, and the lightest is the happiest. And then the end of the month, you'll be able to see the full colored mood tracker. Hopefully, it'll be happier than sad. On the other side, I did my habit tracker, of course. Oh my god, I forgot to color my jellyfishes. So back to the mood tracker. Again, I used watercolor to paint my jellyfishes. One of my friends once asked me, how do I manage to do watercolor in my bullet journal without messing up? So, I personally find that as long as you don't use a ton of water and soak the page, of course, as you can see, I just do kind of wash up colors. I don't find any wrinkling or bleeding of any sort, which is awesome. Back to my habit tracker. This page was kind of pain to make because as you can see, I'm doing a grid like thing here with a lot of mini boxes. You can see later that I numbered each mini box, and basically every mini box represents a day, and every day I fill it in if I actually did that habit. I recently found out that this way of tracking is a lot more efficient than what I used to do. So I can see how I did for each category. So for this one, I put all of these things that I want to do every day or as much as possible. So like reading, drawing, and posting on Instagram, that kind of stuff. And I had to go back to my Brandon page and give it kind of bluish touch to match the type of style that I was going for this entire month. And also it was the only page that looked less colorful. And yeah, I use my washi tapes on my future look page too because why not? Finally, we have come to the end. I concluded my this month's setup writing a cute quote about the ocean on the page next to my title page, which says, I think I love the ocean because it's calm, beautiful, infinite, but also angry, harsh, and magnificent, and that intrigues me. I kind of felt like the video was getting longer, so I decided not to do my weekly spread on this one, but don't worry, I'll make sure to upload a short video of it as soon as possible. So here's the final flip through of my June bullet journal setup with the theme of ocean. Hope you guys loved it. So look forward for my weekly spread. Okay, that concludes my this month's bullet journal setup. If any of you recreate my this month's theme, be sure to tag me on Instagram at Bhashi. I'll link my Instagram and TikTok accounts down below if you're interested. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.